Alright everyone, we're back. Let's finish this Odyssey. 13 towers split between 3 maps, and I have been warned that the last map is not gonna be easy. So we're gonna try and save as many towers as we can. 20 to 80, hey? Is there anything I can guarantee will just one-shot everything? I don't think so. No. I think we will still need to place 2 towers here, sadly. I do feel like... Because what was it? It's plus 29, right? So, plus 30 minus 1, 49... And then immediately after that, around 50. Great. Just great. Okay. How do I plan on dealing with that? Is this half cash? No, just hard. That's good at least. Let's go for the usual. Do I really want to place my last wizard now? How much is removal? Oh, it's just usual. Because what's the water situation on the last few maps? Oh, okay, decent and decent. Maybe I'll save my boats for then. I definitely want to save a sniper for the last map. I feel like Ninja Alk is too weak. I wouldn't have brought them along if I had known the custom rounds. Sadly. Well, I would have still brought them along if it was just regular custom rounds, but because there's bads dropping like it's hot, changes things. Okay, let's try this. Okay, not amazing, but it'll do in a pinch. Let's just see how we go. Oh my god, I've just realized. First of all, this will not do whatsoever. But sort of even worse than that is that I already spent so many tiers just on getting that, and how much is a 5th tier? You gotta buy the tower, that counts as 1, and then you got 5 upgrades, so that counts as 6. So we've got 2 5th tiers at best with no cross-pathing. That's fucking terrifying, man. I think we do need the wizard then. With the cross path, for some reason. I don't know, I just picked it. Okay, and we do want sorta. Not that sorta can fit. Wizard, you're too fat. Can you guys fit together? Like, at all? Oh yeah, it is possible. Oh wow, we can buy that upgrade. Cool. Yes, I do need the monkey sensor. Are we good? Not at fucking all. Cool. Oh god. Why? Do I need monkey knowledge? Is that what I'm picking up here? Am I picking up and putting down the fact that I need monkey knowledge? We could always try Necromancer and Prince of Darkness this shit. It's not like we'll be getting our wizard back after placing it anyway. Ooh. can't afford it. Maybe with the cash money we make from this. Sorta go! Go more! Go better! Do better! That was awful. Alright, maybe if we place the wizard first. Okay. Nope. Need to have the wall of fire to both fuel the graveyard and start it running in the first place. Wow. Okay. That's totally cool. Completely fine. Nothing wrong with that at all in the slightest. Other than the fact that I hate it. Right. Why must this suck so badly? See, the problem is if I place a druid, that's my last druid gone. And I know that's kind of obvious, but... yeah, I won't lie, I'm really regretting this ninja choice. Maybe I could utilize bottom path. Nope. Yeah, wow, this is just shit, isn't it? I really just despise not knowing what rounds I'm dealing with until I'm dealing with them, you know? I suppose maybe a destroyer could handle it. Destroyer with a bunch of flaming grapes. Wow, really? Still no? Alright, well, fuck me then. Full auto, supply drop, both of those would be nice. Merchantman does nothing. This guy does nothing. Not that he does nothing, but he certainly doesn't deal destroyer levels of damage. Because there's no way we can jump straight to Pirate Lord, is there? Or Monkey Pirates, sorry. Indeed. Not quite. Oh man, you don't know how little of a fun time I'm gonna have if I have to restart this thing. Can't even afford Dartstorm. Okay. Right, what's the next map again? Okay, also half cash, around 80. And this one's just standard. Standard cash. They give us more than half fucking cash. God damn it. They think 5 rounds is worth 500? Not true. The jump there is a bit more. That's an extra 4,000 for the next 5 rounds. Shit. Yeah, this is kind of fucked, isn't it? Can't afford Crossbowmaster. Sharpshooter might do it. But then I'm pretty committed once that's down. I can try it. they get overwhelmed really easily here. Funnily enough, by red and blue balloons. Yep. Okay. Let's try this with monkey knowledge. See how we go. I've had a weirdly good day at work today, but I am out of shits to give when it comes to pain in the ass extreme mode odysseys that, I don't know, feel like they haven't been tested very well. And admittedly, I do say that about a lot of odysseys that Ninja Kiwi releases, even ones made by community members. Especially ones made by community members at times. But if we're earning regular amounts of cash, that does mean, first of all, we can afford that. Beautiful. But second of all, that getting a Wizard Lord Phoenix may not be out of the question entirely as a single tower to get through this whole thing. There's the camera detection. This guy should be much stronger now that we have... Oh yes, of course, and we've got Sorter's ability. I think that's the main thing that we needed, really. But, yeah, we'll be getting a shitload more cash than normal. I think we jump sooner rather than later here, because we can clean that up. I think the problem here is that Ninja Kiwi needed to nerf the, maybe the speed of the balloons. Either that or the health of the Cerams. Or Moabs. I feel like that is my current issue with this Odyssey. I don't know if anyone else has any problems with this Odyssey or not, but yeah, seems a bit mental so far to anybody looking to do it without monkey knowledge. Ha! Right before the finish line. Right, I guess we just see how we go. Purple balloons will be a pain, but we'll just see, yeah. Oh, that was unfortunate and not needed. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't dig into our regular lives. Thank you, Mana Shield. Love you, Mana Shield. Needed to silence that lot. It doesn't need it. Okay. Safe for now. This last lot can get jumped on if it needs to. Damn, nice work. 14,000 already is pretty good. Also, maybe take all my comments about this Odyssey being a pain in the ass with a grain of salt. Because I just remembered, literally in the part 1, I said to myself something along the lines of, wow, these later rounds are really easy. That's because Super Cerams pretty much don't exist in this game mode. Yeah, I guess we'll see how much of a difference that does or doesn't make. In this one, let's just do this, make shit easier. Good, this should be fine then. Oh, yes. 59. I'm not even keeping up with the numbers, I'm just seeing what balloons spawn now. 59 is relatively okay. 60. Don't know how I feel about it, but it shouldn't be too crazy. I would really like it if we got through 63 without having to sell anything. I think we will need this. There. Ooh. Okay, mana shield intact. We're good. Nice. Ew. Sorta, you better go fucking crazy here. Shouldn't have used the Phoenix, honestly. Just check Sorta's first ability down. That will be enough. It was going really well. Up until the point where it wasn't. I'll do it. No, it won't. Those will all get through. That's painful. Let's try it again. Come on. No. Damn it. Purple balloons, why do you have to exist? Why now? Okay, I can work with that. 2 lives gone is something I can work with. No, I forgot you spawned in the middle. Maybe I just do it immediately then. Is that dumb? Maybe a little. Oh no, it saved me there. No, it screwed me there. Damn! My wizard's one weakness. Space. Right, hear me out. What if we just cycle some wizardry? What if this is our first lot of wizardry to cycle? Thank you, sorta. Get the ball rolling. Oh, fuck me. At least tears. We're not gonna be able to do that. Not when the bad shows up. Fuck. Why is this so goddamn fucking painful? Oh my god, no. Bum 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 bum. Fucking hell, why the fuck does this exist as a challenge? Please kill this. Just go close. Lol, it still hits the same one. Still hits the same motherfucker. Goddamn purple balloons, really? Purple balloons are what's gonna run this. Okay, we can place a secondary tier 5. I don't want to, but we can. What'll it be? Boat, ninja, sniper. I'm looking at those 3. If it was ninja, I'd probably go top path, which would be not that great. But it would be needed, which kind of sucks. If I went boat, I would go middle with Crow's Nest, of course. Yeah, fuck it. I think I go middle. I get the feeling. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. Can't do that. Shit. Why must I torture myself this way? Alright. I'm hoping by the time that they show up, they won't be as big as a threat as I think. I guess at this point I do that instead. Here's the plan. We just hook all our problems in. What the fuck is there left to be a problem? Alright. Wizard Lord Phoenix is our final upgrade. And we just have to fucking pray to something that we win. We know 63 is fine now. But yes, the reason why I didn't go bottom path anymore is because, as you could probably see the first time around, it used up the rest of my tears. Now I can't cry properly, which is very unfortunate. So instead, I crossed it with the top path, because just getting a range increase sounds like a really shit deal. And I do want at least one leftover point for Wizard Lord Phoenix. And we are just going to be making bank with this ability. Come on. Least tears and least cash, everybody. Whilst at the time I thought it was a great addition to the game, I didn't realize this is what they were going to do with it. And now I don't think it's a great addition to the game. I won't lie, it's tedious as fuck. It also heavily drives towards single solutions that you have to figure out rather than having a multitude of solutions that one can utilize depending on what they are best with. Which I think kinda sucks. Having multiple solutions is a great thing. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Destroyed a ZOMG before it even got halfway. That's a decent sign, right? Fuck. This is gonna be a long one, isn't it? Yeah, shit. Problem is, I need to be in bed by like 10:30. Stupid work has me waking up stupid early to get there stupidly on time. Although I won't lie, I had a really good day today. Lots of laughs and giggles. Really does make me want to keep in contact with a lot of them when we're all gone and doing our own thing that isn't working there together. You know, I've always, I don't know if I've actually said this on any sort of mainstream media that I record or stream on or anything like that, but there's two things that I've thought about in terms of dying. And no, I don't mean the art of changing the color of things. In terms of death, right? And don't worry, I'm not even monetizable, let alone if I was. I probably still wouldn't be very monetizable based on what I say and do. But death, right? Some people believe there's like an afterlife. Other people believe there's like rebirth, or like you get reincarnated either into another human being, which kind of makes sense, you know, to a certain extent. It wouldn't explain the growing population unless new consciences were being brought into life as well. But, you know, a death in one body a birth is probably happening at that exact same time. So just a quick little, and then boom, you're in another body. You obviously don't have the thoughts of your previous body because that was a different brain, different storage system, you know, you're swapping computers entirely, not just the hard drive out for a new one. I've always thought that's a cool idea, but I haven't like looked into what beliefs are specific to reincarnation. But yeah, some people think you get reincarnated, other people think there's an afterlife, other people think there's like an empty void. Nothing at all. You just goodbye. Completely out of the game, so to speak. But I've always thought that, for me personally, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree with the second one, maybe not the first one. Anyway, my two ideal thoughts about the afterlife is, number one, you just sort of get a Google search engine that works for everything in the entire universe at all times, right? So like if you want to watch what would have happened if you didn't die on that day and instead you died 20 years later for some reason, you could see that. You could visually see that and you could play it yourself. I guess it kind of ties into my second part, but essentially life's greatest questions and anything you'd ever want to know, you would be able to find out, and you'd have as long as you'd like to figure it out and find out everything and sort of be at peace, and then eventually just be like, alright, I am done, log off or whatever. So yeah, basically I just keep having these thoughts in my head. The reason why I've been thinking about that specifically is I keep having these thoughts in my head of like, wonder how many steps I've taken total in my life right now, as of this moment. And then I think to myself, would it be a number that would annoy me, you know? Is it like 900,999? Or is it like 1,000,001? And I just overstepped? But then again, you know, still a good chunk of my life ahead of me, I hope. It wouldn't really ruin it if it was one over, but it would be annoying if it was one under and then I died, and then I'd be like, damn, missed the million mark. But yeah, there's just so many random questions, like how many times have I said the word the? It's stupid, it's random, it doesn't matter, it's inconsequential really. But how weirdly cool would it be if you could figure that out or find that out? Anyway, my second one sort of ties into that first one, but I feel like more people would agree with me on this and sort of hope for a similar thing, but the afterlife just being like a massive fucking sandbox where it's literally just complete blank slate. Whatever you think, or whatever you create, or whatever you want, you could just make happen. If you want to be in a realistic scenario in which you are sniping Hitler the second he comes out of the womb, then boom, you think it, you're right there in that exact moment. It plays out exactly as you want it to, or not. If you want it to not play out as you want it to and you want it to be sort of realistic, you know, put yourself some NPCs in there to randomize things up. Don't know why I decided the first thing would be Sniper Elite mission to just assassinate Hitler as a baby, but for some reason that was the first thing that came into my mind. But essentially, you just have a sandbox mode, you know, right? If you want to find out what would happen if you chose a different choice in life, you know? If you picked a different dialogue option at a certain point in time with a friend or someone you were interested in, you could just do that. You could just, and that'd be great, you know? The amount of times I want to just go up to my boss and be like, hey, guess what? Fuck you. And then just walk out. God, that would be great, you know? Zero consequences, of course. Unless you want there to be consequences. I guess at some point in time you would just be like, oh, that would be interesting. So essentially, you just simulate everything you ever wanted to simulate. And then by the time you're done, right? By the time you've finished simulating everything you wanted to simulate, does that take away? Okay, it doesn't take away my whole mana shield, we got time. By the time you finish simulating everything you want to simulate, the last thing you choose to simulate is just simulate a new person with zero recollection of this simulation place and make sure that they just live their life however, and I guess that could be considered somewhat a reincarnation, where it's like the final request is to not have any knowledge about the simulation anymore and just be like, yep, just put me in it. When I die, you can take me out of it again, reintroduce me to everything. Whoa, that would be cool if we were the masters of our own fate. Whoa. I'm blowing my own mind here with things that could be cool, but doubtful actually exist. Anyway, it's always fun to talk about hypothetical stuff. Always a good time to flex the creative brain muscle. So 63, which means we're actually on 92. Oh boy. We're going to some pretty crazy rounds, eh? I guess another way to think of it is -1 plus 30. So this is 93. Whoops. Jumped the wrong side there, buddy. Should save it for the DDTs rather than the fortified BFBs. Grab those. These should be easier now. Thank you. Cool. Why is the ability off over here though? That's just gross. Right, so that's 93 done. 94, I don't think is anything spectacular. Who knows, maybe it is. It does actually seem a little stronger. Okay. $95. Oh god. Sorta, are you gonna be okay with this? Nope, you are not. Hey. Oh, I was hitting the wrong ability. Silly me. That helps. At least partially. do that. Oh my god, stop it. What's this? Oh, this is 95? Probably a good time to use this then. Should be fine. Fucking 110 now. That's crazy to do with 2 towers. Okay, 97. Half of 97. $98, which is going to be painful, so maybe do this. Actually, we'll see how things go. Didn't actually turn out too badly at all. In fact, I'm not going to hit this button so that I can delay 99 starting in order to get my ability back and have it ready. Because 99 has got the fortified boys. Ain't that right? Swap those 3. See how we go here. Bet it's death if we don't use that ability. Yep, probably. Oh joy. Here's the problem though. Yes, this will work. But yeah. I don't feel great about going to 110, if I'm honest. Guess we'll just see how things go. That has sadly been my attitude at work for ages. Just see how things go, I guess. It's also sadly been an attitude of some people I don't like working with. Let's just see how it goes and take it from there. Just like, I can tell you how it's gonna go. Terribly. Please stop. Get some help. Then come back to work and actually fucking help. Don't know what those are, but I don't like them. DDTs. Sorta, can you help pop these yet? In any sort of meaningful way? Please stop sending the fortified bads. Bads? DDTs. Oh my god, yes, damage to all balloons. That's what we need. Okay, once this main guy pops, second guy's dead. 103, eh? Seems pretty hectic. Okay. Okay. Let's do this nice and early. Take one of them in. only reason we are holding together right now is because super cerams are not something that will bother us. God damn it, my eyes want to keep shutting. 93, 103. It's a clusterfuck in there. My eyeballs are not staying open anyway. So, I feel like the second it gets to that level of mess... Let's just hit the button again. Please don't be anything crazy this round. Well, that's actually kind of fine. Oh, hell yeah. That was a free refresh, that's what that was. That was super free. God damn. Alright. BTTs, don't know how many. Sorta can actually hit them now though, which is good. Hell yeah, sorta. Whoops some ass. You won't be able to take on fortified ones, but hopefully this Phoenix will. Nice, nice. Nice. Okay, now it's just a case of timing my abilities well, I think. You guys remember when purple balloons used to fucking destroy in this game? Like, you would have purple balloons with a stack of 0. So, like, they would all be on top of each other. And they would just fucking run through your defense. I remember those days. I remember losing to purple balloons in like regular games. Being like, what the fuck? How many could there possibly have been in that stack? It was some bullshit, but it was also interesting. I want to hook that in. Bleh. Come on. Don't actually need to hook many of these. Just need to take a few of the fortified ones out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on. Surely that'll do it, right? I don't know how many we took out, but surely it was enough. Just a guess. There we go. One more for the road. There we go. That should be fine. Although... No, we're good. Here comes the real painful part. The Krabby Patty's secret formula is Wizard Lord Phoenix. Destroy as much as fucking possible. Is this doable? Is this doable? Is this doable? Is this doable? It is doable! Hey! GG. Fuck that. I didn't think we'd be able to do that with 2 towers, but we managed it. Actually, I knew we had to do that with 2 towers, because the least tiers upgrade just fucked us. Alright. Half cash on this map. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Mainly because the last map. I've heard some terrible things about the last map. Anyway. Haunted, half cash, 25 to 80. We know what bullshit the custom rounds bring. I need something for round 63. I know how I'm going to start this off, but I don't know how I'm going to beat round 63, honestly. It is painful. I feel like maybe I had an idea in my mind before, but now it's just gone. Because if you couldn't tell, it is the following day now. Had to get up for work today, so could no longer record last night. I know we can get a good start on this map, but we need something to carry us through 63 and the rest of the game. I'm thinking maybe I use 3 towers here. Unless... I don't think I could get a Spectre in time. Because technically we're on round, what? 54? Yeah, we're on 54, which means we've got, what, 9 rounds to have something that can kill 63? That's a pretty tall order. Won't lie. Monkey Pirates does do a decent job. Maybe I can place one of those. Will I need that for the last map? Maybe. Maybe not. Fuck it. We'll try it. Why not? We get that, and then we get sorta. And we just see how things go. Genuinely might work out. I feel like for the longest time I wanted to avoid using the boat because I thought that it would be best to hold on to it for the last map. Wrong side, my guy. But I don't care anymore. You know, I said that to my boss at one point. And now I think he's like... I think he's, not like keeping an eye on me, but, he's definitely sort of, paying more attention at times. Because, like, the last time we had, like, a super stressful day, he obviously heard about it from me, and I was just like, yep, it's been a shit day, super fucking stressful, really annoying. And he was just like, oh wow, you looked really calm throughout the day, and you were dealing with it and stuff. It's like, was it really that stressful? Like, I couldn't tell based on like your actions and your how you sort of project yourself, and I was just like, yep. Basically, I basically said to him, like, yeah, I probably would have gotten stressed out, like, ages ago about that, but now it's just gotten to the point where I don't care enough to stress. And he just sort of looked at me like, oh. I think we're gonna buy that for sorta. Feel like it might help with the cleanup a bit more. Okay. It's interesting how these explosions work. Sometimes they annihilate everything, other times they don't do anything at all. Okay, cool. Got through that. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that Pirate Lord can deal with most of 63. Not having super high hopes for that to occur, but I don't really know what else to throw down. I guess we could go for a Crossbow Master, as well as Pirate Lord. But I do feel like neither of those can really go full late game for us. It's asking a bit much. Yep. Okay. It's gonna take a lot of tweaking and fiddling, but hopefully we can get it done. I'm just trying to think what other tower would really stand out here. I think if we did the plane. No. Could we get a sniper? What sniper would we choose though? We could always chuck down a ninja and an elk. Maybe just an elk. Elk buff the Pirate Lord? Or soon to be Pirate Lord? That could work out. Wouldn't be attacking itself, but could be nice. Give it a go. Don't even know if we should start hooking things in yet. No, I guess we don't need it just yet. Save it for the first BFB, I guess. Okay, yeah. I like this. This could work out well. Okay, so we're on round 59. There's round 60. 61. Seems fine. 62. Purples could be a little bit of a pain, but managing. It's blocking a little bit of our damage, but not nearly enough for us to care. Damn it, I kind of wanted you to hook the other one, but you know what? That's probably the better one to kill anyway. It's not shrouded with purple crap. Beautiful. Okay, no abilities for 63. How do we do? Okay, that's promising. Let's see if we can keep it up. Not quite. Okay. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? The problem is sometimes the boat doesn't realize it can shoot on both sides. Like, for the briefest of moments, there's no balloons on the other side, but there will be in like a few seconds. If it just waited slightly longer, it would know that and be able to shoot both parts. Or just like the timing's off, you know, like that, right there. Painful stuff. It sucks that I just used that ability to finish everything off too. Go for perishing. Maybe it'll help. I don't see why it would help, but maybe extra damage or something. Not particularly useful. Okay. That whole side just seems to slip through now. Anybody else miss the first attempt that we got? That was a nice attempt. What if we try acid pool instead? Not a whole lot of difference with that, but who knows? Maybe some magic will happen. Nope, no magic happened. Do 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 do. Can't really help that. Upgrade level 7 for Sorter is just so shit. Unless you're actually freezing the balloons, this upgrade does nothing. Well, I get it that it does something, but I don't have any of those stuns, frozens, or... Ooh. Yeah. Words. What could I get? That would help. Bouncing bullets might genuinely help. And I don't think I need a second sniper for the last one. Just need a sniper. Let's try it. Okay, that's pretty fucking good. I think this will be our combo. We might sell and rebuy the sniper to get something better, potentially. We'll see how we go. But for now, this is looking good. Also, we will absolutely jump on one side of that at least, to make the cleanup on the rest much easier. Okay, good. Finally. I'm glad we have a solid team for this map, because this map honestly is pretty difficult with how short it is. And just the awkwardness of where you gotta place the towers. It's also quite good to get extra cash money, to be honest. Do I want an elite sniper? Because we do earn cash really fast on these rounds. So I'm wondering if I should spend that on an elite sniper or a pirate lord. Probably a pirate lord, honestly. Should be a lot better. Plus we can still use supply drop to earn us money anyway, so we'll just go for the bigger one. Why does this guy not shoot on both sides sometimes? Like, why does that not happen all the time? Like, I get it. You don't want to waste your ammunition. You know, cannonballs are expensive. Darts and grapes, probably not paying like a couple of cents for them either. But at the same time, the economy's good. We've got plenty of money. There is no reason for you to not just shoot out both sides with everything you've got constantly. Second that thing pops, I'm hooking it. Okay, are we okay here? We're probably not. It's a bit much. A little bit much to ask, honestly. Could sell something to get the Pirate Lord and then buy it back. Yeah, okay, let's do that. That'll do. Weirdly though, I kind of want to see if I can do this without hooking it. Oh yeah, the raw damage is just fucking insane. Love it. But yeah, I remember saying to myself at the sort of start of me attempting this, I remember saying to myself multiple times, like, you have to find a way to start this map off without using the bow. You have to find any possible way to do this map without using the bow at the start. And to be honest, that could still be true. That could still screw me over on the final map. That is yet to be determined. But I'll figure something out. Final map's a little bit more generous than this one. So we'll just see how we do. Yeah, okay, fine. Didn't want to hook it in, but may as well. Get you. Put you on first, because I don't like elite targeting. It screws me over more times than it saves me. Okay. Looking good. We got our tier 5s almost fully up and running. In fact, I might use this ability, then sell and move my sniper. Just because I want it to get alk buffed when we eventually get it to a perma brew. There we go. I know. Bit of a waste. Bit of a waste. Throw potions and attacks faster. I think this one will actually be better once we get it to a tier 5. You know, because if it's permanent, then these guys are fine. You don't need to throw potions faster, my friend. You personally attacking won't make a difference. I'm sure you do a great amount of damage among your kind, but among literally any tower that's not a support tower, except for maybe Spectre or Engineer, you're, oh, and also Beast Handler. Kinda mediocre, buddy. But yeah, we'll see how far Permabrew gets us. I'm sure it'll take us quite far. It might not take us all the way. Ooh. I'm very burpy today. But yeah, Permabrew might not take us all the way. And if that's the case, that's fine. Because we can swap it out for something like a BMA if we really need to. So, this might be a weird thing that I've never really figured out or asked before. Permabrew, right? Obviously, permanent brew. So, Berserker Brew obviously becomes a permanent thing, right? That's all it says. Berserker Brew becomes permanent on monkeys who drink it, right? I've got a question about that. So, does that mean Berserker Brew doesn't get enhanced in any way, shape, or form when you get Permabrew? Is the only enhancement the fact that it's permanent? So it's still shitty little Berserker Brew. Not that Berserker Brew is bad or terrible, but what I'm saying is I'm paying 64,000 to have what I just had last longer on 2 towers that my Berserker Brew boy could have just kept throwing potions at. Is that what I'm gathering from this? I think that's what I'm gathering from this. I'm gonna look it up. Because there is so much bullshit in this game that they don't tell you about. Because of the terrible, terrible descriptions for the 5th tiers. Brew. Thank you, Adblock. Brew. I should probably pay attention here. Whoops, wrong thing to hook in, but hey, didn't matter anyway. That's cool. Okay. Perma-brew. What do? Permanent brew. Wait, is it actually called permanent brew? What the shit? We just hyphenate everything to perma-brew. That's weird. One of those. Okay. Perma-brew is the final, 5th and final, blah 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 blah. Enhances the duration of all of its buff potions. The strongest stimulant potion and the acidic mixture dip potion to last indefinitely instead of the original usage of 40 and 10 shots per application potion respectively. Provided that the Perma-brew Alchemist is not sold or sacrificed. Okay. The buffs are given separately from each other. The exact buffs given are +1 damage, +3 pierce, +17.6% attack speed, +15% range. Same from the strongest stims buff, but with a different icon, and +1 damage to ceramic mob, class balloons, and fortified leads, plus granting lead popping power from acidic mixture. Okay, that seems a bit samey. Okay. Besides throwing permanently lasting supporting potions, Permanent Brew itself also gains +20 attack range, making it capable of buffing many more towers within its range. Really? It just gets a range increase? Are you seriously telling me that this is the same as Strongest Stim? Is that what I'm hearing? Except this lasts longer than Strongest Stim does. And yes, by an indefinite margin. Which, you know, if you had lots of towers surrounding the guy, that's really helpful. You know, you can't get around to all of them constantly all the time. Having a permanent buff that can reach all of them is great. It's frickin' fantastic. But at the same time, if you just got 2 towers and you haven't got much more, and the 13th letter of the alphabet is M, I don't know if that's true or not, I just guessed, then is it really useful? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Oh my god, I'm right! But you know what I mean? An alchemist with permanent brew has a much more crazy appearance. It gains a full beard with a mustache and wavy head hair, all coloured red. On its back, the permanent brew alchemist carries 2 huge kegs of brew and a large back fuming tank. It also carries 2 wooden root beer mugs in its hand. It is also fully clothed in an orange suit underneath its orange cloak. Its pupils are dilated concave downwards. Holy shit. Little did I know. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's not great by the looks. If that is literally the only difference, like, are you... Can someone please let me know if that's the case? Because I don't think that's the case. There is no way I paid 64,000 gold in order to make this last longer on both of these two towers. There's no way. Because if I did that, it was a huge fucking waste of money for something that could have been easily afforded another way. Okay, okay. Had to use an ability there to keep up. What round are we on? 98? That makes a lot of sense. Whoa, those things get deleted. What the fuck? Figured if we struggled with 98, that would be painful. Guess not. I just love how the sniper's like chipping away, and then the second it gets in range, Sorta and the fucking Pirate Lord just both go, what the fuck? Die! They just both are just like woken from a slumber, and they just start going to town. It's beautiful. You can see it happen here. Oh, I guess the DDT's kind of ruined it, but God, that was beautiful. Actually amazing. Alright, let's hook one of these fortified... Oh, never mind. Fuck them. We don't need to hook fortified ZOMGs. Why are they a threat? They're not. That's the answer. Clearly. More money, please. Don't know what I'll spend it on, but I'm sure I'll find a use. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck is this? Round 74, my ass. Ha, get it? Because it's actually not round 74. Yeah, why have we encountered Struggle City? What's so difficult about this massive fucking horde? Okay. Well, we sorted it, right? Good. Oh my god, yeah. Sorta. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I've been neglecting you this whole time. I feel like such a piece of shit. Whatever we need, we can sell and buy back. Or we can get rid of Sorta and buy it. Wow, that sniper's insane! Did you guys see that? God damn! But yeah, sorry, Sorta. We won't get you that upgrade, you don't need it. Wonder if that means we won't need to use Sorta's ability here. Oh no, we will. It just makes things neater, in all honesty. It's good to have a front runner for dying. If you have one side that dies first, it is much better than if they both die at the same time. As far as I'm aware, at least. May as well. Second it's available. We're gonna do this early, I think. Yep. Go last. Good, 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 good. Not good. Slow down, calm down. You getting ahead of yourself? No! It's because the stupid big guys on that side just keep speeding up when we're meant to be slowing down. Taking it easy. There are a few things I could change here. Main one I'm thinking about is like getting just a cripple Moab. See how that goes instead. Yeah, there's no DDTs, you don't need to focus that. So this is fine. Yeah, the cleanup's gonna be a bit uglier. In fact, it's gonna be really ugly, holy shit. Okay, we might have to sell and rebuy during the round. I don't know how much cash I'll need exactly, but that should be enough. Alright, so we see how this goes. We know how this goes, actually. Crush everything. Sell this. Rebuy it as a cripple Moab. Hook something. We stun. Keep something stunned at the end, I would say. Never mind. Just fucking do something. Don't care what, really. Anymore. It's not what I was expecting, honestly. I think we all could have realized that. How good is a... I wonder. How good's this? Because people are always telling me this is the better sniper crossbar. I don't like using it, but I keep getting told that that's the case. Okay. Decent damage. I'll give you that. How we doing? Perma brew on him. Let's ruin their day. Oh shit. He's gone into overclock mode. No! Ah, fuck. Alright, we're gonna use continue. I believe in you, my friend. I believe in you. It doesn't matter because we had all of these abilities active and ready to go at the beginning of the round anyway. And it's not like the extra cash is realistically going to help us here. We've already got shitloads. I'm gonna plant that early. Oh, is it because I didn't put any levels into sorter? Why are we struggling? That's my main question. Why are we struggling? No, I did. What if I didn't have you, and what if instead I had the shrapnel one? My personal favorite. How would that look? How would we fare? Tell you what, cleanup's a lot better. I can already tell that much. And that is kind of what we need, honestly. Cleanup is the big problem. Let's try and plant that up there. Oh my god, it's perfect. Well, if people ever turn to you and say the 205 sniper is way better than the 025 sniper, you can go ahead and tell them, personally from me, get fucked. You're fucking wrong. Eat some ass. That was my definitive test. And yes, it was exactly one test in a very specific scenario. under very specific circumstances, with some very specific towers being used. But as we all know, that's exactly what the scientific method is. Focusing in on things until you get exactly what you want to see, and then being like, aha, science! That's exactly how science works. Also, come to think of it, this is just a better crosspath anyway, because the top part gives you lead popping power but no camera detection, this part gives you camera detection, and with the Berserker Brew and the Perma Brew, you get the lead popping power anyway, so... It's like the old version of the 005, just fucking gets lead popping power. No reason, it just does. God, those were good times. Okay, these rounds seem much nicer. Don't know why that one particular set of rounds was so painful, but I guess it just was. Anyway, these guys seem to be doing us quite nicely. How many is that? 5? 5's not terrible. Especially after we just put in more. Okay, that should be fine. That's clean-upable. It's a very clean-upable mess you got there. Why, thank you. I believe that hook helped out quite a bit. Alrighty. We're looking good. We're looking good. Gonna hook in some of those fortifieds. Come on. Gonna hook in more of those fortifieds. And I believe if we get through this, we basically won. It's looking a little messy, not gonna lie. It's looking like a horror movie. But I don't see any more ZOMGs. Oh yeah. That's game. I can't do a Jaden Yuki impression very well. But I don't think any of us expected me to be able to do so. It's a win in my books. Okay. Regular Moab. Kinda painful. Regular Moabs, I should say. Can't see shit, but nothing's getting through yet. So I'm pretty happy with that. Ah, there it is. I was wondering where they were gonna come through. Alright. What do we have to bust out for this? Sorta level 20? Certainly would help. Let's see how we go. Now, but hopefully it's tough shit. Oh, I think we've got it. I think we've just gone and done it. I think that's game. It's looking like it's game. Goodbye, threats. Woo! Not bad. Was painful. Did need to use 3 towers there, but we got through it. That's the main thing. Now the real pain. So I've heard. Let's see how we're looking. Half cash. Duh. And these are our final contestants. How the fuck are we gonna do this? Because we're going around 90 now. If we thought... Alright, ain't continuity just a bitch. Anyway, final map. Let's get this shit done. I want to put sorta here. I don't like having my hero close to the start when all of their damage is just going to be focused on the Moabs, rather than what I actually want it to be focused on, which is the cleanup, essentially. Ooh, maybe we do go Jungle's Bounty, actually. Let's Jungle's Bounty it. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Take it off strong. Bring our boy out. I do want a crossbow master. I mean, we're going to be placing fucking everything, aren't we? Let's face it. If we don't place everything we've got, what the fuck are we doing? You know? You know? Jungle's Bounty should be able to take care of that. I fucking thought. Hey, they can. Beautiful. Just a little bit slower to react than I remember. Anyway. Hard thorns to deal with all the pesky bees. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this on the last map or not, but I make some random ass fucking references. It'd be interesting to know how many people actually get them. Beautiful. Lovely cleanup. Now, I mean, I guess we can just sort of offload all of my plans, all of my damage that I will inevitably end up getting. I want that. And perishing potions is going to be way better when we eventually get overclock? No, permabrew. What the fuck was I thinking? Overclock. Yes, with the engineered task force that I so definitely have. Anyway, crossbow master first into Spirit of the Forest to earn us some money. Chuck in a sniper as well to earn us some more money. Just for the early game. We will absolutely replace them in the late game if we need to, with something a little stronger. It's possible we'll need it, but at the same time, who knows? Maybe we won't. But yeah, I've heard some things about this final map. The fact that it's, you know, a troll, it's impossible, it's fucking half cash plus this equals death. We'll just see how we go. Just see how we go. I think we've got a pretty solid team here. Got a nice lineup. We've saved a few extra ones. Instead of using 3 per map for all of the maps, we've managed to sneak away with a couple of wins with just 2 on certain maps. Plus our hero, of course, but that doesn't count, luckily. So yeah, I think we're adequately prepared here, to be honest. Could get Crossbow Master, but maybe I'll attempt to save up for Spirit of the Jungle, or Spirit of the Forest, sorry. And then if we can't get it, then we'll just buy Crossbow Master and buy it after anyway. Gonna be hitting the money button every time we can. Essentially, the reason why I want to attempt to gun for this first if I can, is money. Spirit of the Forest gives you like $1,000 at the end of each round. If we can get that earlier, it's much better than getting it later on. I think we would all agree. Ooh. I mean, it's the last map, but at the same time, I should probably care more than I do. Okay. I'll just stomp it earlier. Where are they? Yeah, we'll stomp it here. So that Sword Art and the Dart Monkey can both take it on, have a good time, and have a couple of beers afterwards. Good, great. I personally hate the stuff. Wouldn't really go near it. But you know what? Some people love it. Especially Aussies. So yeah, I personally don't get it. It smells and probably tastes like piss. Not a fan of piss. In fact, that's a slang word for it, isn't it? Slang word for beer, maybe it's just an Australian thing, but is piss. You know, I'm about to go on the piss. It means you're gonna drink fucking heavily. Oh, come on. I know it's not gonna help even if I did get it in time, so I'm gonna have to get that stupid crossbow master. Actually. Just one sec. Oh, don't break on me, Odyssey. Okay, thank you. Phew. Solution. We don't need these buffs. Not yet. We need that, though. Anyway, let's get these buffs back. We need them. That'll make life much nicer. Get a feeling the COMG is gonna suffer greatly. Ooh, and we get the fun ability. Let's use it. Oh my, yes. Now that is some power. Anyway, I get the feeling we're gonna crush this now. All we needed was a good start. And that was a good start. So, now we just pick what 5th tier we want to get next. Personally, I'm going for money-making 5th tier. Let's get some moolah. Come on. Money. And more money. Just in time for us to get the better version of more money. Yes. Cool, cool. This, get large caliber. We will get a Spectre. Love me a good Spectre. Do some spins. Thank you. We don't grant camo detection, so please get it yourself. Also, I'm not having these projectiles because they're only going to get worse. A nice little 20%, I think, would be perfect. Oh, come on, thank you. By the way, I found out something recently about the smaller projectiles and like lowering the effects that spawn. Look at the sniper monkey when I press this button. Look at that tiny little fucking plane. That's so goddamn adorable. Oh. And the little brambles too, like they're not interconnected as well, but super cute, just super adorable. I love it. Wait, we didn't even get a crossbow master? I'm so sorry. I've been neglecting you. What the fuck am I doing? How terrible of me. I will amend this instant. My apologies. You deserve better. Also, you also deserve better. Don't have elite target. Terrible for your health. Sky Shredder next? Yeah, Sky Shredder next. Okay. Oh, also, to those of you who might be a bit more keen-eyed, continuity is a thing. I know. However, it is also a very long story. So those of you who have identified something, feel free to start rumors in the comments section. But I've done my best to, how do I put this delicately without giving too much away? I've done my best to make sure the timeline is as always should have been. if that makes sense. Nothing here will seem amiss. And technically, all that occurs here is as it should be. Nothing that will make or break the current path our future is traveling. I think that's ominous enough. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Permabrew, I want you to be next. I'm going to be spamming a lot of 5th tiers, and by that I mean 2 more. So I need them to be in top shape. That's just a fact. And you, my boy, are the one to do it. Permabrew, you're going to be the lifeblood of this team. You're going to be the backbone. You're going to be the spineless jellyfish that we throw at people because what are you going to do? Break its spine? Yeah, didn't think so. Anyway, I'm going to add a little friend here. He's going to be a little bottom path friend. Doom, doom, boom, boom. Money, money. Doom, doom. Permabrew, 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 permabrew. Beautiful. Why don't you take a swig yourself, man? Actually, no, you never test your own products, do you? You never sample your own products. We all know why. This guy's probably not doing it because he knows of the side effects or the withdrawal. And how much of a pain in the ass it probably is. Imagine drinking a potion that, like, triples your damage output. There's absolutely no way, shape, or form that shit does not come with downsides after the effects wear off. There's no way you just go back to normal and everything's like, oh, yep, you're all good. Why would there be downsides? What are you talking about? Absolutely no chance. Something's going wrong, and it's going wrong soon. Okay, there it is, Master Bomber. And our final friend for the evening, hopefully the one that will save us from death at some point in time, maybe? Who knows? Grand Saboteur. Surprisingly one of the cheaper 5th tiers on this team. Is the final member. Alright, have we done it? We have done it. All of our tiers are 5th. The only person left to join the ranks of the gods is Sorter. And we will absolutely get that ball rolling as soon as we can, and for a good price. I'm not just going to fork over tens of thousands of dollars just to get Sorter to level 20. But at the same time, it would be good to have Sorter at level 20. Look at how quickly these bads are dying. What the fuck can they throw at us that'll actually be terrifying? Well, actually, overclock.exe, lovely person, by the way. Absolutely amazing person. Makes incredibly insane and very difficult Odysseys that make people want to rip their hair out. But that's just a tribute to how well they are made, how precisely they are crafted, and the skills to pay the bills. Anyway, overclock.exe has gracefully, thankfully, left a comment on the first part of the video telling us what these custom rounds are, including what's happening on round 90 on this map. Essentially, a crap load of fortified bads. So, considering we're crushing bads, regular bads, by about here, I think fortified bads will be pretty damn easy. What are they gonna do? Run through my defense? No. They will not. We're going to crush them with everything you've got. I mean, look at these poor sons of bitches. They're not getting very far either. See, this is why we're making money the whole time. We need all of the money we can get because we're on the final round. Do I do this now, or do I do it like midway through the round, you know? I don't quite know. What's better? See, absolutely crushing it. There's the cluster, holy shit. Cluster of the fucks. Alright, let's get rid of those before we do it. Yep, okay. Hit it now. Actually, yeah, just get to 20. 20 will help. Oh boy, they're all dying at once. How we looking, team? They're all dead. Guess who's still alive? Fucking us. Jump on those. Oh, they're absolutely getting shredded. Sky Shredder's doing its thing. Sorta's doing her thing. Spirit of the Forest is absolutely doing its thing. Master Bomber's doing its thing. Easy as piss. Anyway, continuity's a bitch. So, that is a story for another time, by the way. Let's just sort of sweep that under the rug. Just know that it was a painful experience. Anyway, that has been Trick or Treat Part 2 fully finished. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and have a great rest of your week, everybody.